Y'all remember what happened last time?
Yeah, I'm fucking in a prison and I have no idea what's going on. Well, my character
Bro,
doesn't
give me that
because
play-by-play.
yeah, but I need a play-by-play.
All right.
Give me an emotional.
So after breaking the law, Doc was sentenced to death. Chose trial by combat. Even after someone trying to fight for him, Martin begging him, he still went through with it and died. Laylo has no idea what's going on. He's in a prison.
Yeah, but we got the. They took the body. We get the body, right? I'm pretty sure
I
John
mean,
asked for the body.
as of right now, like it just happened. The body's laying in the sand.
Mark.
Martin, get the body. Yeah, Lily doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
But yeah, it's Martin, Famir, and Newland just kind of there in the silence.
I'm in a prison. Chilling out. Okay.
Without much ceremony, the guards kind of all go back to what they were doing and just leave his body in the sand.
I don't. I don't think I can go up to him. Newland?
James here. Oh.
James, get into acting mode.
We need to we need to take care of him.
He's one with the Force now. The Force will take care of him.
No, he asked me to take his claws, but I don't really know how to do that.
Famir kind of turns to you. If you would like, we could have a small funeral arranged. Do you know what his customs of his people were?
He did say just to burn his body, but to distribute the claws to us. That's yeah, and that's about it.
We could have a pyre set up for tonight outside the city, if you would like.
Yeah, he'd probably like that.
All right. Well, I'll give you some time with him. I will go have it arranged. Oh, yes. And where is your other friend, Laylo?
I didn't. We saw him, didn't we, Newland? Or like some guard talking to him? Didn't.
He's in jail.
He got taken to jail?
I mean, that sounds like him.
All right. Well, I'll try to figure out what his crimes were and then see if maybe I can get him out. Like I said, I'll be back. Famir sort of heads off. back into the city.
Marge is gonna sit in the sand. Just gonna kind of sit there, contemplate.
All right. Well, meanwhile,
Just
Lay
sitting
low.
here in the jail.
finds himself in the jail.
Ain't doing shit. I was locked up for crimes I didn't commit. Hey, let me out. Who goes there? I didn't do shit.
Guard
Finds
sergeant
him.
walks up to the bars. Hey, could you please cut out that singing?
I had a friend who could sing really good, yeah. Played the skin flute well.
Okay, well, that's enough.
And I miss him. Hey, but when can I get out of here? I really didn't do nothing.
Well, I don't know. What did you do?
Well, I was over at the pyramid, and someone had thrown up, and I was like, "Hey, there's some throw up here, and it smells like shit." And I think they thought I said that it smells like shit, like the pyramid. I didn't say. I just said that's particular spot. Anyway, they weren't very amicable to listening to my what I had to say. I tried to talk to them, and they just kind of beat me up. I didn't do anything. Very strange. Maybe they're just not used to people that look like me.
I feel like you wouldn't be here if you didn't do anything.
Are you saying that the law enforcement here is without fault? That they can't make mistakes?
I mean, anybody can make mistakes, but it
I,
is
that's,
rare.
that's what I'm saying. No, I think maybe probably they just misunderstood. I think that's fine though. I think what happens is usually people give them a wide berth. I kind of noticed this on the way in, and well, I didn't know I was supposed to do that, so they felt like maybe I was challenging their authority when I would just talk to them like normal people, which they didn't like that very much. But I'm telling you, like, I wasn't trying to mean any offense. I even asked them what happened, and they were like, "You should figure out what you did before you came here," which I'm not really I don't understand. I didn't have like a guidebook or anything. I thought it was okay to point out the trash, so we could clean it up. I would even help them. Not very nice people. I think they lost touch, if you know what I mean.
Well, if you were disrespecting the guards, then you're probably going to be in here for 24 hours.
I know.
So, let's not sing for those.
I'd sing. Do you like singing?
No.
You don't like singing? What do you like doing?
Not listening to singing.
You like games?
Sure.
You wanna play some cards? I could
Is it
read your
some kind of
fortune.
trick?
No. See, well, I could shoot the dice if you like shooting dice. I don't know if you like playing that kind of stuff, but I can also play some cards. I can read your fortune. It's quite nice. Here, check this out. And he does like a little magic trick. Is this your card? Pick a card. That's what I meant to say.
Wrong order.
He kind of pulls out his card deck and he's like, "Pick a card."
The man sort of like scans over the cards and then picks one out, sort of in the middle.
He's like, "All right," and then he like shuffles the cards, and then gives it to the man. Now you shuffle the cards. And I'm going to look away.
He shuffles the deck thoroughly.
All right. And then he does some sort of trick that I can't explain, but he would know. And he pulls it out, and he's like, "Is this your card?" And I want it to be his card.
Roll for performance.
All right. Let's see. Oh, that's a high performance. That's like a 20. Unnatural.
Not bad. It is my card.
Hey, what card is it?
King of Spades.
King of Spades, the king. And then he kind of like flips it a couple times in his hand, and it goes from the King of Spades to like some sort of like king from like a card reading thing, like fortune reading. And it's like, well, man, this means that someday that you know that you kind of a king in your own way. Aren't we kings in our own homes and our own lives? It's telling me that you're on the path to being a king of your own life. You got good things ahead of you. I'm happy for you.
Well,
You wanna play some blackjack?
I think I'll pass for now. It's almost time for lunch.
Well, when will I know if I get out of here? I'm trying to leave. I got things to do.
I'm sure they'll read you your charges after lunch.
You mind getting me some?
Yes, we'll move you out into the Commons Hall here pretty soon.
Or Commons Hall? Alright. Well, I still have all my shit with me. Aren't they afraid of... He pulls out like a boomerang or like a dagger. Like, aren't they afraid I'm gonna like stab someone with this? Like I wouldn't, but
Any disruptions within the prison are punishable by death immediately.
oh shit! Why
Without
don't you
trial.
tell me that stuff? This place is not very big on telling you like what the rules are. It's kind of a landmine of a city.
Yeah. Just be respectful, and I don't think you'll have a problem.
Okay.
Where's the boys' Miranda rights? Come on.
I got no rights.
What kind of fucking democracy do you think this is?
Is it a democracy?
No.
We're not a
I feel
democracy
like we've already
either.
established it's a theocracy.
Hey, is this like is there like a caste system here?
No.
Are there slaves?
Literally an empress.
No, slavery is outlawed.
Are people generally treated well?
Yeah.
Huh. Do you have a list of laws?
I mean, I don't on me. I'm sure you could get one.
Will probably be helpful. Can I get some beer?
No. I would
That's
assume you've learned by now that we don't have beer if you're this far south.
Yeah, but what about like honey beer or honey wine? Can I get some mead?
I mean, once you get out, you can.
If you get me some now, I'll get you some later when you're working.
Yeah.
All right. Just gonna go back to it.
Just rubs off the bribery like nothing.
Sounded
I'm
pretty
in my
disruptive, Nick.
cell. I ain't got no mead. Oh shit, my bad. You want me to sing? I forgot about that.
The guard kind of walks off, and after a few minutes, you hear another guard sort of shout that it's lunchtime, and then they start going around opening up cells. And each
Yeah.
guard sort of opens his 2 cells and then escorts both people into a different hall where there's a long table.
Mhm.
And the guard that was stationed outside yours opens yours. And then he goes to the one next to you and opens that one. And inside that one, there's a
What are the
little dwarf person.
It's a wee baby.
A wee baby dwarf person.
Well, it's about time. I'm starving.
Well, who goes there?
Oh God.
Oi, who are you?
Who am I? I'm Lalo the Fantastical. Lalo the Great. Lalo the Magnificent, but you can call me Lalo, partner.
Lalo. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna go get me some food.
So what? Yeah, I'll come with you. You mind if I join? I don't have many friends in here, and the guard isn't exactly too much for company. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. Maybe make some friends. Maybe you know the customs here, because I certainly don't know how to stay out of jail.
You're
And I
gonna
have.
have to. You're gonna have to figure out yourself.
Okay.
I'm not one for partnerships.
Oh. All right then. Bye now.
I follow the guard.
And the guard escorts y'all into the hall and then sits y'all at some spots at the table.
Wait, is it assigned seating?
Yeah, you sit sort of like based on where your cells were.
God damn it.
Hey, it looks like we're sitting next to each other anyway.
Oh shite.
Whoa, man, I couldn't tell in the dark over there, but you're pretty white.
You judged me by the
Jesus.
color of my skin.
No, I'm just mean, like, do you go outside much?
Do you not know much of the dwarven race?
I know dwarves.
Have you never met a grey dwarf?
I didn't know they came in that color.
Are you a religious man?
Not particularly.
Hmm.
Are you? I mean, I know a lot about religion.
Let me see your hand.
Yeah, all right, here you go.
I grab your hand and I don't know, do I feel any religious activity coming from it? I don't really have anything for that, but
you feel religious activity coming from it? Yeah,
Gonna be a no from me.
Can I investigate his religion?
What?
I rub your fingers.
Well, those you got some
I
mighty
feel like you're
strong
holding
hands
back
there.
some information from me. Are you a religious man or not?
What do you mean by that, partner?
Are you religious, lad? That's all I want to know.
Well, what does that mean? I mean, there is no denying that there are gods out there.
Well, yes, but
Do I
how
serve them?
do you serve your god? Does your god serve you?
I don't know that I
Well, come on
necessarily.
now. I've been around for hundreds of years. I don't have much time left to
I feel like
have you
I
come
feel
up with
like
an
I
answer.
have.
Be on your feet.
I feel like I have some personal relationships with some things
Ugh.
that I am chasing,
Ugh.
but not
Waste of time.
necessarily. But I don't necessarily worship anything.
I
No.
knew you were a slave to the gods. Why do you rely on them so much?
What?
I
I
can
don't
tell
rely
you're
on any of the
you
gods.
you are reliant on your gods and your deities.
The deity, huh?
Who is it that you follow?
I don't know that I necessarily follow anyone.
Shawarma?
Have you ever
Do you
heard
follow
of
the
the?
deity of
That's a good god. I'm a fan of that one.
Are you
I don't
more
know
of a
that
god of the gyro?
you're a little personal here, man. Like I don't look like Tzatziki. No, I don't follow Tzatziki.
Or Tzatziki, his brother, Tiki.
Or Tiki? No, 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 no. Man, look,
Ah,
I'm not about the gods, right? There's no god that I worship. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. But
I
I
grab Lalo
have.
by the face and I pull him closer. Don't you ever follow the gods. They'll just leave you and betray you.
Have you
It's
had
not worth
run-ins
your
with the
time.
gods? Because
Have I had run-ins with the gods? I've seen the gods.
you've seen
You
the
don't you
gods.
don't you, you can't trust them. They always
Not,
say they have your back, but they never do.
are,
They never do.
Lalo
I
kind of
turn
looks
away
him up and
dramatically.
down and kind of is like, what is it? He's kind of identify. He wants to see like, what is this guy wearing? Like he's trying to see like, does he look like a crazy guy? Like one of those dudes. Like I've seen aliens. He's like wearing, he's sort of coming off like one of those dude. The end is near kind of guys.
Nah, dog. No, I couldn't get a hit on your religion. You can't get a hit on what my swag,
I
my
don't have a
style,
religion.
You can't get a hit on what he's wearing.
my swag, bro.
I am honest with you. I told
Why
you
you judging books by its cover, dude?
I don't have a religion. You, you have to judge. You judge. You do what you
Well, you
can.
said you didn't have a religion, but now you're saying that you believe in deities.
You can believe
You
in
believe in a
deities.
god, but you don't believe in a religion.
I'm,
Well, which one is it?
I mean, I think it was pretty obvious in this world. Wait, how into this in this campaign in this world are gods like commonly known, or are they like not? Because in the world of D&D, there's a fuck ton of gods.
Like I said, this isn't Forgotten Realms. Think of it same world as where Gilgard is, so gods are like similar to that. Whereas like there are gods that are known, and then but like not everybody worships those gods. And then you have religions like the Ametians that don't worship any of those Forgotten Realm style gods.
Look, man, I think the gods exist. I'm not sure that they're worthy of my worship, though.
Hmm. Well,
I don't even know if they pay attention
I
to
like
me.
your style. You see, I I'm what you call a gray dwarf. I come from a mind, the deepest minds known to men.
Hey, you're
No,
squinting a little.
in this world.
Hey,
Well, yes, the sun hurts my eyes. I don't tell anyone, please. It's quite embarrassing.
oh,
I
okay,
have a hard
okay.
time seeing during the day,
Hey, no
but
problem, no problem.
my people were abandoned by our deities, and uh,
So you
we
know
were
deities
overrun.
exist, huh?
Oh, I'm aware of them. I've told you, I know they're there. It's not that I don't believe in them, just as you believe in deities as well.
I don't
It's not that I.
believe in
Not, it's
them.
not that you have to. It's not that you have to follow them. You don't have to, select a certain one. And
I've never
you
seen a
know,
deity before. I've never seen a god. It wasn't until
I,
recently
I,
I've
I may have, I may have uh, told a little fib when I said I seen a deity. I didn't know of their existence. I'm a man of the light, or well, formerly, but I, yeah, where I come from, our city was overrun by mind flayers, and we actually enslaved for
mind
many
flayer.
years by them.
What what's a mind
Yes.
flayer?
Well, a mind flayer is a an evil psychotic creature. It's I I don't know. They're the most terrifying things I've ever
Uh,
seen or witnessed.
Wait, those
They
are the
only bring
things.
chaos.
Those are the things with the squid heads, right?
And yes, they have tentacles for on their face.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I used to get bedtime stories about them. They were like the bad guys sometimes.
I think it's important to know where they lie in this world, and I just they might even be a little bit misunderstood, just as the deities are themselves are misunderstood or
Shit.
misguided.
I
You
gotta be
see,
honest, friend.
here's the thing: is I as a man of a former light, I as you know, you may not know, but I will tell you now.
I thought you didn't like the light.
I don't necessarily dislike the light. The light is
Trying to
a
hurt your
broad.
eyes.
It's a broad term. There's the actual physical light itself, the things that the sun creates and things like that, and then there's the spiritual part of it, right? You have the light, the holy spells, the paladins and
I thought you weren't a
oaths
holy
and
man.
all those kinds of things. I'm not necessarily a holy man. I once was, but I lost my light. After our gods just abandoned us, and
Can you tell
we
me more
couldn't.
about your god? 'Cause I didn't even know they really existed until now. It's ironic that you kind of told me that you're kind of against the gods, but I didn't really pay them much mind until just now. Wait, so they're real?
I'll tell you all about the gods.
Oh, come on, tell me about the
Absolutely.
god. Yeah, tell me about the
In
god.
fact, how about this? You join me on my message to spread the lies of the gods that others believe, and I'll join you in whatever it is that you're doing. You seem
Oh,
like a well-versed adventurer yourself.
wait,
Perhaps we can help each other.
I already kind of have a crew, but yeah, if you want to join us and
Well, what are they
we can
like?
help each other. Well, I got this one guy. He's a little, he's a little, you know, he's kind of short. He's a half elf, maybe I think. Kind of timid, but really powerful. Has the ability to take everybody out. Crazy power within him. You know,
Where does
good
he draw
guy.
his powers from? The gods?
I think himself.
Hmm.
I gotta be honest. He's a
Okay,
powerful
I
little
can
fucker.
work with that.
No, I love that guy. That guy's
I
great.
can work with that.
And then we got my best buddy. He's he's like a cat warrior. Oh my
Oh,
god. Oh, he's
he sounds
amazing.
powerful.
He is
A
powerful.
Leonin, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Not one of those little furball tabaxis. No, he's a
No, no,
Leonin.
no,
One of the most
no. A
powerful
great
that you've
warrior.
ever seen. I've never
Yes.
seen him lose. I've never seen him lose.
Is he a man of faith?
Are you sure about
I think you
He
know,
sounds like the strongest warrior I've ever heard.
he's probably the strongest warrior I've ever. Well, okay,
Martin.
I'm gonna be honest. Martin. All right, his name is Thought. You might have heard of him.
There's
Name
such
goes a little
power
far.
behind that voice.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Thok.
Thought.
A
Yeah,
How
tear,
do you
he's
say
ru-
pretty
Thuk?
great.
a tear runs,
Thuk?
a tear runs down Martin's eye, just casually.
I
He's
cannot
he's
wait to meet this Thuk.
yeah, he's great. He's fantastic. He's the only. I
Oh
like
yeah.
having him there. He's one of the few
As
people that can keep in track.
as he's talking about the members of his party, I'm just stuffing my face with food. Just I'm nodding like
Oh,
yeah,
I was gonna
getting
say,
excited.
about that time, the guard comes by and he's like, Puther, you're spouting your rhetoric again, huh? As he
I
places
don't know what. Yeah,
as
what
he
are you
places a
talking
couple
about?
plates down. It's actually a
You
really
come at
nice meal. Mashed potatoes, brown gravy,
Mm.
corn, and ham.
I start
Mm.
getting upset that he's criticizing me of spreading this heretic kind of shit around. But as soon as the plate hits the table, I'm like, oh, finally a good meal. while while Lalo's telling me all about Martin and Thok and all that
When he
good
have
shit.
and we have this one other guy. He's a
The other guy,
bird,
yeah, yeah, and I'm spitting food out every time I talk. Yeah,
but
the other
he
guy,
does
yeah,
he doesn't know he's a bird. He
yeah,
can't fly.
yeah.
It's very
The
interesting.
birds, yeah, I love me some birds.
And I don't know what he does really, but he's
Mhm,
there.
mhm. Are you gonna eat that? Then?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. It's on my
Ah,
plate.
thank you.
No,
I
no,
take
no,
it.
no, 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 no. He slaps his hand. It's mine.
I thought that we were partners.
Yeah, we are partners. Tell you what, you can have
Partners,
this.
share.
What do you want? What do you want off my plate?
I want that.
Well, okay, I tell you what, I'll give you this if you give me that.
That's not how this deal works.
No, I don't think so. He kind of pulls his stuff in. He's like, "This is mine. You go over there."
Fine. I'll finish my stuff.
Okay, you know what? Here, I'll give this to you. And as he does that, he uses his telekinesis to like pull like a chicken wing off his plate and like sneak it underneath the table towards him, or
I'm
like
too
behind
lost in
his
the
back.
food sauce. I'm just eating it.
He eats. So yeah, he as like Puther is grabbing stuff off of.
You're saying, what are you saying about
Layla's
the bird
Layla
man?
was pulling stuff off.
You're saying about
He needs a
Sorry.
little bit of
You're
teaching.
saying about the bird man.
He needs a little bit of teaching.
Quite the dumb one, huh?
Well, I didn't say it.
And is he a man of faith as well?
I never asked.
I'll get to the bottom of that.
Yeah,
Look,
I would be happy.
all I'd ask in return is to be able to join you on your adventures. But lend a hand. Just Use me as a resource to learn the truths about these false gods and deities, and let people know just how useless they are. That's all I ask.
They
You see,
powerful though.
if they were so powerful, then why didn't they help me and my people?
Have you ever touched something that was from them and you could just feel the power running coursing through you?
Well, absolutely. I pull out my amulet that I have that I got as a for being a paladin. I show it to you.
Can I touch it?
Listen, fact
I want
itself.
to. Can I touch it?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. You know, I really don't
I just
give a
think
shit.
I need baseline so I can compare.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Help
okay, okay.
yourself. Actually, I pull it away. It's gonna cost you.
I thought this was a
Give me back me chicken wing.
the the one in my mouth.
I give it. Then you must pay
What do you mean? I gave you some chicken
a
earlier.
trinket for a trinket, a touch for a touch.
Okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough. You look like you're hungry. Here,
Uh-huh.
I'll give you this tenderloin.
I give him
It,
a. Yeah, let him touch the medallion.
what does it feel like? Kind of rub my
I don't know.
hands on it.
Well, not a medallion, amulet, same thing, I guess.
I look into it.
It's got a
Feel-
symbol on it, and the symbol itself is the symbol of Klingdon Silverbeard, my former the former faith that I followed,
I
and I believe
stretch it.
his. I think his is like 2 axes. I believe. Hold on.
I don't care what it looks like. I care what it feels like.
Well, I'm saying as you feel it, you can like feel the intricacies on it. Like it's a well carved
No, that's
amulet.
not what
There's
I mean. I want to feel if it has power coming from
ah.
it.
Well, I don't know how that works.
I want to feel you.
I reach out with the force.
I mean, there should be. I would imagine that there's still a shit of power coming from it itself. It's still used for my spell casting, so it is a holy symbol. It's a focus itself.
I don't think paladins get their power from their gods. I think that they have it and they use it and it's like channeled with their gods, but they like still are powerful. I don't know, it's weird.
Good question.
It's not like a warlock where they have zero magical ability and it all comes from the
Well, that's
gods.
why I'm able to be an oathbreaker and I still can use paladin powers. Even though technically I'm not an oathbreaker yet, but for story I am. Because you can't select your thing until level 3.
Yeah, level 3.
But I'm still level 2. But we'll act like I'm level 3 in that regards. But anyways, that's what I was saying. I'd love to join you and your team. I bring I bring myself, I bring my knowledge, my I've been around this place for many, many years. I've been all over. I know a
Well,
lot.
if you know what, I would love to get you in the same room with Doc and have a talk, cause he's kind of my number 2, and so
To be honest with you, it sounds like Doc is the leader of your your camp.
no, it's not.
Sounds
Don't
like he's the brains
no
behind it all.
here. Well, oh, slow down there, cowboy. You know, Doc is
I would
powerful.
like
Don't
to
get me
speak to
wrong.
your leader. I mean, you seem like a man. You seem like maybe fourth or third in charge,
Oh yeah.
perhaps behind this Newland man,
Oh
the
yeah.
stupid one. But you know, Martin
Whoa.
and Thok, they
You got
are
an
ones that
interesting
I would
personality. You
like
know, I
to.
like you. You kind of remind me of Doc. I hope he doesn't kill you.
Oh, you're a silly little lad.
Little.
I'm scared of no kitty cat.
I believe I look down at least a head down onto you.
Is that a short joke?
No, you just said that I was little.
Look, let's make one thing clear. If I'm to join your party, I don't want any mention of me height.
Well, yeah, you're
You
okay.
understand that, lad?
Yeah, 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 yeah. No worries. I mean, I don't even know if we're gonna have you
Oh.
yet. You still gotta try out.
Are we gonna have to toss you moment? Oh my god.
I'm setting it up, just in case. It's part of the lore.
Hey, you're not that short.
I said don't mention me height.
You're not that
You don't
tall.
mention me height, and I won't mention your scrawny, puny little arms.
Well, they're pretty hard. It's all about density, you know.
Let me get a feel.
Yeah, feel
Let
it.
me feel them biceps.
Yeah, feel this
I
biceps.
squeeze really hard.
Yeah, squeeze as hard as you can.
No, I don't squeeze really hard. I just give it. Oh, I can tell that you eat your vegetables, eh?
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah. Hey,
here.
you
I
wanna?
don't need this.
Hey,
You need this. You need to
wanna?
become big and strong.
Hey, you want a body box a little bit? Come on, get you a hit. Get you a
You,
hit. Come on,
you
right
need
here.
to get big
Right?
and strong.
Yeah, right here, bro. It's body box.
Gods, this man is harassing me. Look, let's just finish our meal. And we can talk later. Maybe we can. We're gonna get back to ourselves. Maybe we can hear each other through the walls. I don't know.
That sounds good, man. I'll be excited to have you on as a number 4.
How does? What's the number 4?
Well, there's me, number 1. Then there's Thought, number 2. Then there's Martin, who, the most powerful, but he's just not developed enough. Number 3.
It sounds like a brown nose in this Martin fella quite a bit.
Brown knows. No, he's good too. You gotta take care of the youngins. They're our future.
Very
He's
well.
not even here. Also, and anyway, and then you could be number 4, right? And then we got the bird. Well, I suppose he's number 4. Y'all can decide for each other. He just got here
Perhaps we
too.
don't put labels on the hierarchy of this party.
No, you need to
If
have
you're
a
a
hierarchy.
party, everyone's equal.
No, you gotta have a leader.
Well, very well. All right then.
Nothing gets done if there's no leader.
Well, let's meet up. I don't think I'll be in this place too much longer. They don't take kindly to me spreading around the truth. To be honest with you, they call it heresy, but
You gonna
to be honest
spread?
with you, it's one of those things that it's just people. They're so blinded.
Well, they said they were
They're
gonna
just
let
so
us out after
stuck in their
lunch.
ways. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see. These people also take offense to when you tell them that their shit don't stink. You know what I mean? I overheard your conversation when
You
you were
mean
coming in.
when their shit do stink? Because they
Well,
think it don't
you
stink?
get it. You get it. But yeah,
Have you ever had to be
I'm
tossed?
trying to. I'll see you later. I get it from the table. Excuse myself and start walking back.
It's the worst slur in Dwarven, in the Dwarven language. I'm gonna toss you.
About that
Don't tell
time,
you.
the guard sort of approaches Laylo and... Laylo, you have a visitor.
Oh, good. I'm coming. Oh, he walks up. He follows the guard. He kind of pats his belly, wipes the crumbs off.
The guard escorts Laylo back to his cell, and in his cell, Famir's sort of waiting there.
Howdy, Famir. How's it going?
Famir kind of looks at you stone-faced.
Famir,
Laylo,
you look uncomfortable.
I bring bad news.
What's wrong? Another princess gone missing?
No. I don't really know how to say this, but... during the commotion, I still don't really know the specifics, but I know Thuck was sentenced to death, and he chose trial by combat, and he was
he
killed in the
killed the guy,
fight.
right? Well, hold
No,
on.
no, he lost.
He lost. Doc lost.
Yes.
Who killed him?
I believe he's one of the captains of the elite guard.
When?
And this was maybe an hour or two ago.
In this city, these people killed him. Whose orders?
Uh, just the law of the land.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Well, Lelo, it seems as though you're
When
a
do we get out of here?
shorter party.
Trying to have you arranged to be released this afternoon. We're going to have a funeral.
Okay. We'll talk about this later. I need the body.
Well, Martin said something about him wanting to be burned, so we're setting a pyre.
Hmm. I need one of the paws.
I mean, I'm sure that can be arranged.
Hmm. And this man here. Let's get him out too.
Oi?
Famir sort of looks over at Putin.
I
And
smile.
who are you?
He's okay.
Well, I'm Pooter.
That's a mighty name you have there.
We're gonna have to have a talk about this later. Not here though.
Famir, are you a man of faith?
Not here. Alright. Famir, I will see you tonight.
Oh, all right then. I'll see you guys in the morrow.
Right. Well, I'll be back this afternoon, hopefully.
Did you give me back my amulet?
Yeah, I just was feeling it. I didn't take it from you.
Oh, okay.
Just felt it up.
Oh, you even told me what I felt. I was trying to feel arcane powers.
I honestly don't know what you would feel from it.
Landon, what would I feel?
I don't know. I assume you would feel something.
What would I feel? Anthony?
Well, you would feel the holy light coming from the amulet. You'd feel power emanating from it. Not the brightest of lights, but still lights. You'd
I
feel
keep
some divine energy.
I keep that in mind as energy that is not how I have come to feel divine energy. Different than how I've come to feel it in the past. Though I don't tell anyone that. Maybe I'd make a comment to Puther. It's not how I expected it to feel. And then he goes back to his cage. Instead of fucking around, though, he starts to meditate fiercely.
All right. Martin Newland, what are you all up to?
I want to hear what Newland's been doing.
Just kind of been standing there, taking it all in. Not really sure what to do. Kind of just, looking around awkwardly. I mean, I've only known the guy for like 6 days,
Well, yeah,
7 days.
just wondering what you're doing.
Or
I
kind of
mean,
just,
you watch someone die, though.
I live in a forest. It happens.
You watch people die a lot.
I watch things die.
I mean, that is a teenage boy thing.
Watching things die. Are y'all still at the body?
I mean, Martin has just probably just been sitting there for, I don't know, how long did it take Famir to get there? Probably like 30 minutes or an hour.
Yeah, probably so. It's probably been about an hour and a half.
So I guess Martin gets up completely silently and just walks over on top of his body and just looks down at him. Looks at his decapitated and beaten and pulped corpse. I guess I try to discern if there's like anything on him at all.
Worth taking.
I was gonna say, what did Thok have on him?
His sword is not on him, but it's definitely the most valuable thing he has.
It would have been his +1 sword, his -1 shield. um,
Yeah, I'm leaving that garbage.
Really, he didn't have anything of like of
I
guess
take his stock of meat, cheese, and milk on him.
Let me see if he had any money. Hold on a second, because I do not remember. I hope I didn't bleed him. I don't think I did.
You did.
I did. Okay. Well, then I guess we'll say he was poor. He
He
had
had a good amount of money.
Did he? I feel like y'all got paid in meat,
Yeah, we got
cheese,
paid in meat, cheese, and
milk.
dairy. Yeah.
I thought he had like 10 gold or something.
I don't think so.
That's not nothing.
Oh shit! No, you're right. He had the 2 gold pouches. He had 20 gold on him. You are right. He had the 2 pouches with 10 gold each in it.
Were they both full of gold still?
I didn't spend a dime.
Yeah, because remember I gave him 2 from.
Oh yeah, one was for Martin, but he never gave it to.
I thought it was for me.
I guess
It was
what
for
comes
Newland.
around goes
It
around.
was.
Yeah.
It was for Newland. It was for Newland. Laylo has Martin's.
I guess I got mine in the end.
Magic.
Profit. So yeah, you find 2 pouches of gold. Gold each. Silver sword.
Is it a short sword or a sword?
Yes. Short sword.
It was a short sword. It was a one-handed weapon. Yes.
And it is silvered.
About that time you see sort of a cart coming in the distance. Like a horse-drawn cart. A few men riding on it. And they ride up to the body. Good day, sir. Famir has sent us to get this body here.
Oh, I think we have one more thing to do. Can you just give me 1 second?
Of course.
Martin's gonna take his left hand. I guess he's just gonna try to pluck the claws out as best he can. Kind of tearing up.
As they see you doing that, they're like, "Oh, yeah, sir, we have special instructions here."
Oh.
And he whips out a knife real quick and saws off both paws and hands them to you.
Oh.
Here you go, sir.
Oh my god.
Two therapies.
I need a paw.
Martin's shell shocked.
It's a great honor to have his paws like that. Would you like his teeth too? We can take those out.
Better safe than sorry.
I guess.
He goes into his mouth with pliers and just starts plucking out all the teeth from his mouth.
I'm guessing the hands are still probably bleeding too.
Oh, yeah.
God.
And he throws all the teeth into a little pouch, at least the ones that he could recover. If I remember right, Doc's face was pretty smashed in.
Yeah.
And hands you a little pouch of teeth.
Gee, oh, gee.
Cuts off Doc's braids, hands you those.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I did make these for him. So. Yeah, I think that's enough.
All right. Well, we're going to take the body outside the city. We're constructing a pyre for him. Just outside the west city tonight. Outside west of the city tonight at 8. I think they'll have a little service or something.
Oh, all right.
Pats you on the back kind of hard, and then all the men jump out and start trying to lift Thok's body into the cart.
He's too beef.
Significantly lighter now, though, huh?
But still heavy.
Martin hasn't moved a single inch, by the way. He's just stood there, the stuff in his hands.
Wait, can we still use Revivify on the body? Can we revive him with a wish spell?
Where the genie coins at, dog?
Wait, yeah, what the fuck? We need our genie coins.
We need air.
Better sell to Stillguard and go prime from there.
We couldn't. Our other characters would kill us now.
Need a crossover episode.
Like 100%, they would kill us like immediately. Like in one turn.
I'll come back for that session.
Like,
Yeah, that would be weird, playing two characters at once.
Imagine have a conversation with yourself.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you, Presley. Hey, where? Just fucking.
Presley would kill everyone.
Oh yeah.
He would kill everybody like
Level
immediately.
8. What do you mean?
He's like, yeah, I forget how high level he is.
You fucking just kill everyone would die.
He's at his most powerful right now because he's got like sneak attack, like fucking double attack. Yeah, this boy can do like pump 60 damage a turn. Gotta fucking. That boy's strong.
Yeah, everyone would die. It wouldn't be fair at all. There would be nothing to do. Alright, well, my character, so Lalo's just kind of sitting in his cell, meditating. Not sure what to do on this. Unsure about how he feels, but really wanting one of those paws. And maybe an eye. Although he forgot to ask for it. But I feel like an eye would be nice.
Fuck. Thought of something real funny.
Damn, I want his pelt too. Honestly, I don't want to burn him. I want to use all of fuck.
I'm not gonna respect his wishes, bro.
I want to turn his eye into. I want to wear his eye around my neck.
I feel
Jesus,
like that
dude.
wouldn't last very long.
Are you just fucking like taking body parts off your friends? Like, I
I
understand, like.
want to pull an Uchiha and put his eyeballs in my eyes. Naruto.
It's like every villain in Naruto. They're really all about eyes.
Yeah, but you steal the eyes. Then I can have the eternal dark eyes. The eternal. It'd be good, dude. I have one Thok eye and one dragon eye. I'd be about that. I'd look cool as fuck. All right, well, my character's just gonna wait then until he can get out.
After a while of just sitting here staring at the empty sand, burning to a fucking crisp because we're in the middle of a fucking desert and we've been standing here for fucking hours. I pat Martin on the back and then I offer him some of my good old good berries.
Good old good berries.
Martin,
Oh,
should probably eat something. Might help you take your mind off it.
oh, yeah, sure. Thank you.
He's drugging Martin for the next side quest. Perfect.
Hey, don't tell him the plan.
I'm definitely eating a
Or
lot
you're-
of I'm definitely drinking a lot of my dragon whiskey right now.
Aren't you in prison?
Yeah. I don't care.
I
I'm not drinking a lot of it, but I'm having a sip.
I mean, do you have access to it?
Yeah, I have all my shit. Also, they can't steal that.
what
That's in my hat.
What time is it right now? Roughly.
Well, yeah, we're supposed to have the meeting at noon, which is about right when the fight started, so we're probably at like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
I guess we never asked the dude about the fucking about Zeke. What we were doing with him.
What?
Who the fuck is Zeke?
My other character.
I don't know, fucking Laylo. Yeah.
Zeke is weirder than Laylo.
We never asked that dude who picked up the body about Laylo. I should have. Well, whatever. I guess we should like go out there to the pyre or something. I guess I'll put these in my backpack. Here.
I'll hold on to the sword if you want.
Sure. I don't really use swords, so there you go.
I take the sword and put it in my never-ending, limitless bag of shiny things, and then I take out my flute that I've had the whole time for no discernible reason. And as we're walking out the city, I shittily play a somber tune. Think fucking like,
Look at this photograph. Every time I see it makes me laugh.
This is where I went to school. I don't know the lyrics of the song.
Anthony, do you have a picture?
Yes.
And what the hell is that on Jimmy's head? This is where
Let me
I
see if I can find
grew
a
up.
better one, actually. Let's see.
Please just put the guy from Resident Evil. The guy
It's
was
not
beast. That guy was Puther.
there.
The big giant guy with the hammer from the beginning of Resident Evil, Linda. From 8. By the way, I finished it. You should play it. It's good. You
Give me a
should
minute, Lennon. I'll find some art.
You should finish it.
I don't like the one I have on D&D.
I would like to roll for performance on my flute playing.
No, it's already sucky.
Well, yeah, but
Fucky,
I want to roll
fucky.
for it.
Go ahead and know.
It'd be performance, right? 16.
It's still sucky.
It's pretty good flute playing.
It's like pretty good sucky.
Sucky.
Like a good bad movie.
You know, the song flows well, but sometimes I just can't hit those notes.
Can you take me higher? To a place where the heart lives.
You think Thok went to heaven?
Can you take me
It's
higher?
definitely a Valhalla.
No, because he was a
comparison.
cat. All dogs go to heaven, bro.
To a place with chromie.
Oh God,
Some-
please no, not Chromie.
Wait, no, chrome. A chromie existence.
Since you've been gone,
Oh my
Oh,
I
god.
no,
can't breathe.
no, stop it. No,
Please.
no.
Yes.
Please.
That's not what your character does.
In the arms of the
Yeah.
angel. Away with me.
Oh yeah, I love it. Yes. What?
You can't actually sing the words though.
Exactly.
Just gotta hum it. Where's this picture?
Dun, 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 dun. Dude, we gotta play. That's what we gotta play at his funeral. Doc's ultimate jam. Damn, where's Helga? Helga can't even play for him. Fuck. Doc never got to beat Helga.
He did beat her.
He never beat her.
And
He did.
beat her in the race of life. Doc's a speedrunner, dog.
This is a song I'm playing. I posted it in the Discord. Edgy Yasuo music.
Take my life into pieces. My last breath. Hey, Boother.
What?
Do you have any love for this country?
All I have is love for this country.
No. You said you don't like the religion, correct?
Sorry, I'm trying to find a picture. Is that you that keeps singing over there?
You didn't answer my question.
What was your question, lad? Ask it again, I'll pay attention.
Who do you think? Do you love this country?
I don't love any country other than the country of where I'm from. I don't admire this place. I don't despise it. But I don't have any good feelings for it or any bad feelings.
How do you feel about the religion here, partner?
What do you mean? How do I feel about it? I've explained that to you already.
You
If I'm
told me
gonna
how
give
you.
you, if I'm gonna give you the time of day to listen to you and
Puther,
all your stuff,
Puther, listen.
then I think that you should at least pay the same respects to me when I'm
Puther,
talking to you.
I listen to you. What I'm asking you is, I know you don't like your religion. What I'm asking you is, how do you feel about
It's
the
not that I
religion?
dislike my religion, lad. It's not the religion itself. I think it's fine to have a, faith in others and things like that, but you just have to keep in mind that when you rely on something that's supposed to be greater than you and then it doesn't do anything to help you, then what good is that thing?
And what if it does more than not help you? What if it corrupts? What if it kills
Well,
the people you care about?
then it sounds like it's a problem, does it not?
And how do you feel about fixing problems?
Well, you know me, I'm a dwarf. I'm always down to help. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to fix this problem.
Well, what you say you and I fix the religious problem in this country?
Well, that's what our partnership is about, lad.
I have an idea.
Well, perhaps we speak about it with the party, huh? How about you run by your big boss talk? Wait, I forgot I was there for that conversation, so I need to talk a sec. How about you run it past the rest of your crew, Newland and Martin, before we do anything crazy?
No. No, I don't think so. I think this is something we're just gonna do.
Well, all right then. Spit it out then, lad.
He tells you in his head, telepathically, we're gonna blow up that pyramid.
Oh, you mean that religious piece of shite that's just sitting out there in the middle of the desert?
The one and only. Both of them.
I like the way you think, lad. You tell me what I need to do and I'll do it. The easiest way to make people forget is to make them think that they don't exist at all, which they practically don't. Let them know that the deities aren't here to help them or anything like that. They had to take a take their souls and take their followers and rely on people like you and I to feed them the power. The power. They're nothing without us. It's time we free these people of the chains and balls that hold them, bind them to their false beliefs.
And what
They're
of the
speaking my language.
weedy elf skin clot pole foot lickers that don't decide to come with us?
It's fucking racist.
Well, I think it's fair to keep in mind that everyone's technically entitled to believe in whatever they want to believe in. But if
They're
they want to
wrong.
stick there and they don't want to at least listen to us, then that's on them. They'll learn themselves, but I'm here to spread the word of not the gods. I'm a disciple of myself. I follow no deity, I follow no god.
They took everything from me.
They took everything from you, lad. Oh, you poor lad. What did they take from you then? As I said, I feel as though you've been maybe holding back a wee bit of information from me.
You were
Do you
there.
know? Do you know where you draw your powers from? I saw you do that card trick. I heard you do the card trick when that guard first came in.
That's not power.
There's something different about you. You're quite
That's
the little trickster, aren't you?
that's not power.
You're the little trickster, aren't you?
No, little one. I'm not a trickster.
Oh, you sly little dog. You're like a little fox. Little fox. Eh?
I have been called Foxy before.
I can see it. You smell like a fox. Sweet. A little bit of sour sometimes, but mostly sweet.
No,
You have sharp teeth, but ultimately you're a good companion and a good friend. I can see it. I can smell it on you.
no, friend. Most of my power comes from my heritage.
Oh, where do you hail from then?
I'm mostly human, but I'm quarter dragon.
Oh, you're a fire breather, aren't you, eh?
No,
I
no,
knew
no,
there
no,
was
no.
something fishy about you.
An emerald dragon. From the Emerald
Oh,
Mountains.
you're just one of them shiny ones, eh? Is that what you'd call yourself, an emerald dragon?
You don't believe me?
So? Oh,
Me-
no, I believe you. I mean, there's something different about you.
Here,
But
this
you've
one
yet to
was
show
about.
me.
This one
You've
was
yet to
about to
show me
fall off
anything that
anyway.
to make it truthful. So I'm not
Like,
saying you're a liar, but I'm not saying you're a truth teller either.
he's he goes, all right. Well, this one was about to fall off anyway. And he kind of pulls it just a little bit, and one of his scales comes off, and he like floats it over, just like telekinetically over to your person, and just hands it to you.
I grab it, inspect it. What color is it?
It's an emerald.
It's emerald. Hmm. Well, lad, where did you find this?
It's probably super valuable actually, but you shouldn't sell it because it's probably also super illegal to sell.
I have no need for monetary things. But well, that's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. But why are you so worried about your heritage? It's you should be proud of where you're from.
I am
Where you're
proud of
from
my.
and what you believe in are different.
You asked me where I got my powers from, partner.
Oh yes. So you
So
get your powers from the dragons?
mostly,
Oh. So, what can you do?
well,
I know you just floated this scale over to me. Well, whoop-de-doo. I've seen other dragonborns spit fire from their mouth, shoot the knives from their fingertips, summon lightning from the sky.
I can't do any
You
of
can
that.
make objects float.
I can make objects float.
I always thought that the Emerald Dragons were a bit stronger, but perhaps you're just not mature enough yet, and your powers will come to you.
I'm only a quarter, friend.
Hmm. Even if you're just a quarter, it doesn't matter. You still have the blood in you. I'm sure I'm sure it'll come to you, mate.
Don't worry, the power's there. I have other powers. It'll be all right.
Well, very well then. Maybe you can give me a short tale when the time comes, huh?
I'd be happy to.
I'll get the powers out of you. I'll help you hone in on where you're supposed to, on how you're supposed to control yourself, and maybe help you get a better grasp on you as a person.
I'm sure I'll be using them on plenty of people, and we'll figure them out soon enough.
On plenty of people. Well, I thought we were just going to blow up the pyramid. I didn't know we were going to be harming anybody.
Anyone associated with it.
Oh,
You gotta cut out cancer at its root.
is that so, huh? What's cancer?
Well, you'll figure it out later. The whole time I've been talking to you in your head, though, so that no one. I don't think you've even noticed. It's only been through your head. Only you can hear. It sounds like you're talking to yourself to everyone else.
Would I notice it? That you're talking to me through my head?
Maybe. I think you would notice it, but I don't know if like your character is paying enough attention to notice it.
You should have
well.
whispered. That you should have told him you're on a mission to kill God. I think he'd have been down for that.
It's quite possible. I'm down to clown. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as I'm spreading the good faith of no faith.
Killing God.
The good faith of no faith.
The good faith of no faith. Let's get
Hey.
out of here. It's time.
As you stop talking to me, I say, in Draconic, I say, so just how proficient are you in your dragon heritage?
I respond in Draconic. Not very proficient in my dragon heritage. Where'd you
Oh, I
learn that language?
I've been around for a long time.
You
I
been
know
to the
quite a few
Emerald?
different things.
You been to the Emerald Mountains?
Oh, we?
Here, he hands him the. He like hands
More than
him a.
likely, if you name the place, I've probably been there, to be honest with you.
Would you like a little bit of whiskey, friend?
Oh, oh, you know how to treat a lad, huh? Oh, send it on over.
He sends you on over a shot of whiskey, of dragon whiskey.
So, what, this is it? What is this? Oh, dragon whiskey, eh? You're, you're a funny little lad, aren't you? Well, damn latch. If here's Tarana. If you can't come in her, come on her. And he fucking puts it
Aye.
down.
Be careful, it is a little bit.
Take a drink.
You have to roll.
Yeah, roll for Constitution.
A 4.
You fucking out.
Yeah, Cooper passes out. One pun.
You cannot drink a dwarf.
Oh my god.
And then we'll fast forward a little bit.
Hell yeah.
A few hours later, guard comes to your cell, opens the door. Well, Lalo, it seems that you've got friends in high places. You're free to go.
I got friends in high places where the whiskey. What? Yeah, thank you. Asking my friend. Is this the same guy who'd been here with me the whole time?
Yeah.
What's your name, guard?
It's Raphael.
Tell me, Raphael. What do you think about those guards over there at the pyramid?
Am I out also?
Oh, yeah, you're still passed out. Oh, you mean, are you out?
Yeah. Like, well, if I passed out, then that answered the question. Layla, don't forget about me. Hello. Layla turns around and looks, and he's like, "Who the fuck is talking?" Oh yeah, you down there.
Raphael.
Layla, my lad, don't let me out.
Raphael, you've been kind to me.
Leonardo.
Do you, are you in any way related to those people over there on the pyramid? How do you view them?
You mean the elite guard? They don't really associate with any of us. They're trained from children. They're stick amongst themselves.
And who runs the elite guard?
The general of the army.
Can you get my friend out here too?
Yes, he was arranged to leave as well, which he was supposed to get out tonight anyways, so that's fine. Could you please keep him out of trouble? He just constantly bashes civilians for their religion and winds up here every few days.
Does it bother you? You're religious.
I mean, I have faith. I don't care whether he says anything or not, but some people do.
And would you kill people for it?
For my religion? I mean, that's not really our religion.
Then you are a friend. He shakes his hand. I will not soon forget you, Raphael.
Well, hopefully I don't see you again. At least not here. And he opens the cell, Puther's cell, and then sees Puther just completely knocked out.
I can help you with this. Maybe. I don't know how much Puther weighs. Puther's gonna be out as fuck.
Luther weighs 156 pounds.
I can't lift Puther.
How tall is he?
Raphael
He
goes
is
to sort of like
4'8".
shake him. Goes to shake him.
The boy's a unit.
You're gonna need water.
He's thick, bro. Luther is thick.
That's not a gray dwarf, by the way.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's not a picture of a gray dwarf.
No, I know.
That
It's
is,
just
that is a graying
that's the
dwarf.
one we. That's just the one we wanted to use. He'd be pale. That's really the only difference is he's pale.
I sent Anthony a picture of a gray dwarf, but he laughed at it.
No, you said LMAO and I said LMAO. I don't want to use that one.
Bro, he's solid.
I got you.
Look at this thing. Look at it.
Dude,
Oh my god, dude.
that one's good as fuck. How could you not like that?
Dude, that's about as good of art as I could make.
You can make that?
I'm pretty sure I can copy that, dude. Yeah.
Nah, I don't believe you.
Give me 3 men, a bottle of wine, and fucking an Apache helicopter. I'll get it done.
You could. I do not think. $1,000. You couldn't do that.
Don't tip me, bro.
I mean, shit, with an Apache, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Every man's wet dream. Fire his hot sticky load over foreigners. Apache helicopter.
Think after you gear up, you would be this guy. That's level 3, and then you get level 10.
Oh my god, dude. He's got a mace.
There's a flail, bro. That's like steel
Flail.
chain hang load. Just wobble to the floor. He can't lift his arms up high enough. Dude, that thing would just be bonking him in the head.
The helicopter.
You gotta give us your best. You gotta toss me, Anthony. It's gotta happen.
Don't worry. The time will come. The time will come, brother. I promise. You know, I'll make it work. You know, I keep that motherfucking thing on me.
Brandon, this is gonna be like a fucking 2-year climax worth fucking waiting on.
Never happen.
That's the whole story Landon's developed for your character, is just a jump for you to make that you can't unless someone throws you.
Bro, there's level 20
It's a
Puther right there.
metaphor for his religion.
That's when I gain my oath back. That's how I gain my oath.
You get shorter, dude.
Gotta take a leap of faith.
Bro, did I get shorter? Yeah, dude, I'm older. Look how long my beard is.
Dang, that cloudy beard, dude.
Dude, I know, dude. Did you see the first one, Sean, that I said landed? That's actually the first one I said landed is actually really good art. Let me send it over here.
Dang.
Is that you?
That's the one I was gonna use.
Why don't you use that one?
I think that's more grayish.
You could crop out the head or the body too, and just use that.
I just wanted the head, but I couldn't find just the head. I didn't feel like cropping it, to be honest. I guess I could. Alright, I got it for you, Lando.
I like the one above that Landon linked. This one. Or the one you linked at 10:20. Or I like the one with the ball. I like the
dude.
ones. I like the
Right,
all.
right here, dude. It's Puther meets fucking Puther meets Thok.
It's the fanatical cloak for me, dude. It's the fucking the fanatical cloak for me, dog.
Yeah, that boy's got a cauldron.
Can we use that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you're almost holding a sword with the hilt downwards.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking holding it like a. I don't even know what kind of style that would be, bro, but. Yeah, he does have a fucking cauldron on his side. What the fuck? He's got books in his cauldron.
Bro, is that in like the DMG or something? Or
It is. One of them is.
Which one?
that cat photo?
No.
It'd be amazing if it was. You know what?
And then this one's you got Thok meets fucking Roscoe.
Just rock, dude. That's just rock.
Just rock. The final evolution.
Dude, this is him,
Bro.
bro. This is
That's Puther.
it's,
Bro, that
That's
looks like a
Puther.
fucking.
That's level 20 Puther, bro.
Bro, is that a Bloodborne boss? Like,
No, it's Final Fantasy. Or I mean Resident Evil.
it looks like a fucking Bloodborne boss.
this is when he levels up.
Who
Puther,
changed
bro.
the fucking Thok's name to Thok's headless body?
I did.
Jesus. Gotta call a spade a spade. Now that's a mace.
That is a fucking mace, yeah. That is. That's Puther when he uses enlarge, dude.
But that mace is literally bigger than his shoulder width.
That's just a normal mace in Puther's hands.
Now that you said that, I can only picture it as him being really small and that being a normal-sized fucking mace. Just a tiny fucking man.
He's 2'8". No, 4'8".
2'8", Jesus Christ.
Don't mention my size. He scurries around the battlefield.
I think Lalo made a couple size comments too during like everything.
That's a Helga.
Bro, get that shit off my screen.
Love my life. Would you like to go crush rocks and search for gemstones with me? I would love to.
Bruh,
I would love to, my dwarf dearest.
you know she probably crushes those rocks with her thighs. You know that, right?
Not only rocks, but cocks too. Rocks and cocks.
You ever seen that video of that chick that crushes the watermelon, dude?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think I was gonna degenerate. It's like asking if I ever masturbated. Come on.
This is Puther's girl, bro. No, I like that one.
Oh,
That
that's
one's better.
that's
That one's
true.
better.
Bro, you gotta put that in a not safe for work. Jesus.
It's tasteful though. You can't see hardly anything.
Bro, that's just Anthony with boobs.
That's
Yeah.
literally me. Which one?
I didn't even see fucking Bruce.
God damn.
The rook.
Oh
I mean,
my
look at those
God.
glutes, dude.
Bro, I found Roscoe's new fucking picture.
What?
Yo, bro. Roscoe Tillpot.
Oh my God.
Is it kobold? You not take candle.
You don't take a rock.
Okay. Okay. Fast forward. I'll play. Damn.
All right. Well, y'all gotta
Wait,
figure out how to
wait,
do
hold on,
pass
one
out.
more, one more. I found my own
Cooter,
dwarf
whatever.
character. I found my own dwarf character. Here he is.
Is that a
God.
Fortnite skin?
What a
Yeah.
fucking miniature, dude. Who the fuck made
Bro,
this character, dude?
bro, the first picture that Drew sent is like before the Travis Scott concert. And that Drew's just sent now.
Oh
The
my
Travis
God.
Scott concert.
Bro, have y'all seen the fucking meme? Have y'all seen the meme of fucking Jon Snow at the Battle of the Bastards where he's all like crushed in and can't breathe? And they were like me at the Travis Scott concert.
Oh god, that's tragic, dude. That's
So fucked.
good. For like 2 days, my TikTok was filled with just conspiracy theories about like how they were all sacrifices to the devil and shit like that.
Jeez.
I was like, that's enough TikTok. I'm time to take a break. Ugh. I see the fucking Family Guy one as well, where he's getting like trampled by all the fucking women. It's like me at the Travis Scott concert, and he's just getting absolutely destroyed. Ugh.
Alright.
So yeah, Raphael tries to wake up Puther as he's passed out on the ground. But he starts shakes him and nothing works.
Oh my
Sorry.
God.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to
The
post that one.
cream of the crop.
Kind of looks like
Yeah.
Bobby.
Macho
Bobby?
Man Randy Savage.
Dude, looks like Bobby, kind of.
Always rises to the top.
Oh, yeah.
The Kool-Aid Man?
Bone size ready.
Oh, shit.
You know, the worst part about these images is someone always had to spend time drawing the crotch of the character. Always had to spend special detail.
I was looking up dwarfs. This is not funny. I just like the girl on the left. I'm now in a I'm going down a hole.
I think that's called jailbait.
That's definitely a dwarf. Those are both dwarfs. Those are both little people. They're like in their 30s.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the good old. It's the bones, the arms.
Pickums.
Boys on just Rule 34 now?
No, I was literally looking up dwarves and this shit just started showing up. I was like, lady dwarves. What the fuck?
Must fulfill my Slayer Earth.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, dude, these need to go on the My Poor Eyes channel
What is that
right
first
now.
one? What
Jeez,
is that first?
bruh, put
That's
us,
the wild boy. That's the
put
wild
a,
boy. It's the
God, I hope
wild
that's a
boy.
render. Please tell me that's a render.
Dude, oh my god.
Oh man.
Dude, that first one is
oh my
that's so
god, dude.
disgusting.
Dude, that has to be computer generated.
That has to
Oh,
be a render.
dude.
Dude, what
Blink.
fucking video
Why
game,
two when
dude?
it go down this hole?
What fucking video game does this shit come from? It's the real question.
Those mobile games that make you come in fucking 40 seconds. Guarantee it. Shows you that shit.
Jesus. Ten out of 10 banks hate this man for this one simple, easy trick.
That's the real shit right here.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, what is that? Helga?
Oh my god. Probably
Okay. Game.
probably the most attractive dwarf character, dwarf female I've seen in WoW's history.
See what happens when Kira goes away for just a little bit.
Alright, let's get on with his funeral. Come on.
I gotta figure out how to get Poother out of there.
Oh
So
yeah.
Layla does.
Layla's gonna look around for water. Is there any buckets of water?
Yeah, every cell has water in it.
Alright, I'm gonna take one of the buckets of water. That seems clean. Does it look clean?
I mean, there's the piss bucket, and then you have drinking water.
Alright, I'm gonna take the drinking water and splash it in his face. I don't know if it works.
Give me a Constitution roll, Anthony.
Uh, 15.
Yeah, you wake up with a massive hangover as the water started hitting you in the face.
Oh, shite. Well, lad, that was some good shit that you had last night. Is it time to go?
You know, man, that was one shot, and it was like 10 minutes ago.
I haven't drank in quite some time. I've been in here for I don't know how long.
I thought
But
you'd been to the Emerald
I
Mountains.
just need to stretch me legs and
I
I'll
thought
be ready to go.
I thought you'd had this shit before.
I have had this shit before. Then why do you think I drank it so fast? I did not enjoy myself. I had a grand old time last night.
But it was 10 minutes ago.
What? We fast forwarded in time.
Did we?
After I drank it, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a few hours.
Oh, it's only been a few hours. What do you mean last night?
Well, I'm fine now.
Oh, okay. All right. You don't look too fine.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll just sweat it out.
Pale as a ghost, friend.
Well, that's just because I'm always pale, lad.
Hmm.
That's just a grey dwarf for you. We don't get out in the sun very much, and even then, it's just kind of just the color of our skin. We don't really tan or anything like that, to be honest with you.
Mm.
I could spend all day and I could spend a week outside straight, and my skin wouldn't turn a shade darker.
Raphael, do you know where we gotta go to meet Famir?
I believe they uh, said that the funeral was going to be to the east. I mean, the west.
What is it, to the east or the west?
The west is what I meant to say.
Do you, Poother, you know where west is?
Oh, I believe so. I think
Okay,
it's that way.
let's
I
go
point to the
west.
west.
To the west. And they head off in the western direction.
Are we
Jill,
outside right now?
No, y'all are still in the prison.
well, they leave the prison and then go west.
As soon as you step out in the light, I just am blinded.
Wait,
For a
is it
split
light
second.
outside? Is it light?
I mean, yeah, it's like the sun's going down, but
So, oh, lad. Oh, give me a second. It's not the alcohol, I promise. No, it probably doesn't help very much, but the sun, it's just a wee bit much for me at times.
Is it now?
Yes.
Well, shit, let's
Oh,
go.
all right.
I'll lead you. I'm going west first.
I'll be right behind you.
Do you want me to hold your hand?
No, I'll be fine, lad.
You want me to guide
I'll
you?
just be behind you. Just let my eyes adjust. It's like, you come in from a dark place and go outside for the first time after a while.
Are you
Think of
wearing a
like the
cloak right
movies.
now? Are you covered in a cloak?
No, not yet. But I
Alright.
heard that your furry friend, I heard you wanted his pelt, so I was thinking maybe I could use his pelt as a cloak. To honor him, of course.
No. Alright, let's go.
Well, okay. I adjust to the sunlight as good as possible, which I can still see during the day and that kind of stuff. My perception's a little bit lower than usual, so I follow Layla.
y'all head out of the city, headed west. And, you'll kind of see a crowd gathered around a pyre as you'll make y'all's way out there. You see Martin and Newland already there, as well as Famir.
We walk up. Where's the body?
Right over there.
He walks over to the body. What does it look like?
It's pretty beat to shit. No hands. Head's been removed. It's sort of placed above it.
Pause.
Paws are gone.
Back pause.
You mean his leg paws?
His
Like-
feet.
His feet pause.
His pointer toe?
His feet
His feet
cease.
paws are in his boots.
How his eyes look?
Pretty bloodshot. His face is smashed in. All his teeth are missing.
How long has he been dead?
6-7 hours.
Puts his hand on it on the head. Covers the eyes.
I couldn't stop him.
Puts 2 coins over the eyes. One on each eye. For the boatman, my friend. And then he like pulls his knife. Oh wait, and he's like, he looks. He's like, "Did you took the? You took his You looks like you took some things off of him, Martin."
Yeah, yeah. They handed me everything. It's it's all in my backpack.
One of the paws, huh?
Both of them. I
Mind if I take one of those paws?
I mean, yeah, sure. He kind of just wanted just his claws, but I mean, I guess if you want the paw,
I'll take the paw.
I won't stop you.
Give me one of the paws, please.
Okay. There's his left one.
All right, I'll take the left paw. Puts it in his hat.
Does he still have my fucking talon?
Probably.
Not that it matters. Shit ain't growing back, or it is naturally.
I look at my hand and notice my missing talon, and I walk up and I start searching for my talon.
I think maybe are you searching gently?
Yeah.
Alright. You missed stock too, huh?
I'll be right back.
I just want my talon back.
Yeah. It'll grow back. Eventually. Come here, Poother. This was our
What
friend.
is it, lad?
You would have
What's left
liked
of
him.
him, at least, huh?
You would have liked him. He would have called you short. Y'all would have had a
Then,
great
if
tussle.
that's the case, I think that maybe I wouldn't have liked him.
Ah, you would have loved him. Maybe not at first, but you'd have loved him. You
Well,
certainly. You would have respected him.
that's all I can ask. He seemed as though to have earned your respect and your trust, so I'll send him my well wishes into the afterlife.
I hear that.
I put my
I
I grab my maul and my great maul and crack it on the ground. Kung. And I get down on one knee and I pick up something off the ground and stand back up.
I like it. I lift up
I
his
don't know, just
leg.
something.
I always wanted to know this. Takes a look at the cock and balls. As expected.
Well, what? You see Puther try to peek up high enough to see over the edge of the. Well, what you find in there, lad?
You wouldn't like it.
Well,
You told me you're not a fan of God.
was the boy blessed?
It might renew your faith, son.
Was the boy blessed?
More than you know. God damn.
Puther smirks.
I've never seen something so furry.
It's like a fucking the Great Zohan. It's all bush.
The Zohan,
It's the
alright.
bush.
It is the biggest.
Yeah, dude, you need
It
the
is-
padding.
That cushion.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm. All right. Continue with the ceremony, friend.
Well, Famir sort of walks up. He's like, "This isn't really our custom, but y'all said he wanted to be burned, so I just figured y'all could say something if y'all wanted to, and then we could light it."
I don't, why don't you go up there, Lalo?
This man, this cat, he was a great friend and a greater warrior. There are few who could stand up to him. Even in a town that didn't respect him because they didn't understand him, they didn't know him. He still drew the smiles and the smirks from many of you that saw him, and that seemed to be here and curious about him now. You may wonder why he died. And I say I wonder why that myself. I think your town has done itself and the world a great disservice. I don't want to upset you. It seems that while many of you are wonderful people, there are some of you who really can't take to any sort of criticism at all. But I don't want to go down that path, so I just want to say that the man was a fantastic warrior. And even beat to shit after fighting 10 of your strongest warriors and having to go to toe to toe with the most powerful man that your city, your civilization has to offer. He still held his own to the end. Live on, my friend. Watch over us. We will not forget you. And he sets the flame. Kind of sits there, watches it. The pyre burns higher and higher.
While it's burning, I pull out my flute and I start playing the first tune he ever played for us.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's not the greatest, but you know what could I do with a 16?
Martin's bawling his eyes out.
For a second,
Boothers.
Le-
Oh, go ahead.
I said for a second, Lalo kind of stumbles and he just like grabs onto Puther. And then he's just pulls his hand back real quickly.
I would like to say a word. I didn't know this man. I didn't know much about him, but just know that everyone is alone. Everyone is empty. People no longer have need of ours.
Shut the fuck
You can
up.
always find a spare for any replacement. Any relationship can be replaced. Beautiful flowers, too, eventually wither and fall. That's the fate of all living beings.
Oh, you're right. God is dead.
Wake up to reality.
Open your eyes, people. Do you not see what has been done here? You know what the cause of this is, don't you?
Oh my god. I should have done that.
I saw it in there. I was like, if he's not going to use it, I am. Luther lowers his head again.
I'm gonna. Layla's gonna scan the crowd.
There's not really anybody there, just y'all, Famir, his men. Pretty much it.
What about the guy that killed him?
No.
I would almost expect, like, one of the carnival people to be here.
I was gonna say.
I don't even know about it.
Fuck. It's like the end of when Qui-Gon Jinn dies. This is very sad. All right. Well, then he's gonna. I think Layla is gonna head back to his. He's gonna walk past and he's like, "Puther, come with me. I'll show you to where you can stay if you want to be with us."
All right, lad.
Probably call it there. I gotta get ready for work.
Famir,
James, eh?
we'll talk about this in the morning. Plans have changed. GG. GG.
G.
Damn, I should have hit him with the Madara
Everything
speech.
dies.
I should have hit him with
Everything dies.
the Madara speech, dude. I fucked up. Did you read that?
I just read literally what you sent in the text.
Yeah.
I just read it directly in the text.
Yeah.
I thought you put in there as a placeholder, so I was like waiting until you said it. I was like, oh, all right, well, I'm gonna use this because this is perfect to say at a funeral.